Greetings, people of Earth. Welcome back. My name is Jax, and I have nothing to do today. This is the weirdest feeling I have felt in months. So I've been back from Europe for a week, and I am house sitting. It's very chill. The dogs are great. They're doing really well. I went to the gym this morning. Yesterday, I was really productive, messaging people, getting responses, doing some work, doing some paperwork, connected with some friends, had sushi with my brother. That was really fun. And today, I find myself unsure of what to do, which is really unusual. Like, I know maybe this is like a common thing for you, maybe it's not, but I always have something going on. I always have plans that I'm making. I always have things I'm trying to figure out, like what Halloween costume? Am I having Thanksgiving? Where am I having Thanksgiving? What am I doing here? Am I doing this? What do I need to do, in the next step of what I'm doing business-wise? What do I need to do in fitness? What do I meal prep? Blah, 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 blah. I have nothing. It's just quiet today. And I find this such a unique experience. I mean, this is the first day in I can't think of how many years that I just don't feel the absolute necessity to do something, to keep busy, to keep the ADD going. My house is quiet. All my work is done. I have some laundry in the laundry, but like that's nothing. I don't consider that work. And I find this part of my brain, like this very small part at the back of my brain being like, you need to do something. You should be productive. Oh my gosh, what's going on? But the work that I do, I'm a property manager. I do the social media stuff. I work on the family farm. All three of those jobs are quiet right now, which is wild. Like, I'm sure there are things I could be doing as a social media person and posting and, inflating the narcissism within me. But I don't feel a need to really do anything. And there is this small little voice in my head being like, do something. Like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? And I think I'm going to just try and tell that little voice to shut up today because it's really nice. I don't know if this is how people who are retired feel, but I'm just in this very strange state. I feel like our society is so pushy about hustling and grinding and working so hard and never taking your foot off of the gas pedal. And you need to buy this and you need to buy that and you need to go here and you need to take selfies here and you need to post them. And I just don't have that drive at all today, which is weird. And it kind of freaks me out a little bit because I'm like, what if this is the start of my ultimate decline? I just start, but I'm trying to put that out because it is just one day. And I know that, tomorrow I have stuff to do and the next day and the next day and the day after that as well. But this idea of just silence, like, you hear that? Nothing. Whoa, crazy. I know I'm like probably sounding absolutely insane right now. I have not consumed any substances. I am sober. But it's just wild when like a very type A kind of person who's always moving. Like I joke about ADD. I was diagnosed at 6 years old and I was on medication for the next 12 years. I very much have this mindset and this idea of constant motion, productivity, doing something, bettering yourself. And I might do something like that to relax today. Like, that might be the thing. I might read a book or, just vibe a little bit. But the emphasis our society puts on constant doing stuff, buying stuff, like I said, it is such a fever pitch. And I think maybe part of it is I've stopped reading the news. Like, I'm not interested in stuff I can't control anymore. And I've been back for a week and it has been, busy. I've gotten around. I've gotten a lot of stuff done. But this idea of silent contemplation, like, I might just honestly sit on a couch overlooking the view and think and not think. which is really alluring. Like it's kind of crazy how much that idea appeals to me. And who knows, maybe after I make this, it gets absolutely insane and my day is totally ridiculous. But I have to say, the last hour and a half, I've just been pottering about, as my parents would say, pottering about the house and getting a few odd bits and pieces done. But really, it's nothing groundbreaking. It's nothing it's nothing crazy. Like, in terms of what I normally get up to, like, this is very tame. This is very chill. And I really like it. That's crazy. Maybe I should just announce my retirement. No, not kidding. I'm kidding, but maybe. I don't know. This video really doesn't have a point. I'm sure like you could take a philosophical approach out of it. I'm sure there's ways that you could extrapolate what I've said and cast a wider generalization over society or hustle culture or some of the things I've talked about. But I'm not going to do that because I'm chill and I'm vibing. I'm happy. I have nothing to do. Today's been good. I had a good workout and yeah. So let me know. Has anyone ever else experienced this? Am I the first person on the planet to experience like genuine chill? Just everything's good, you know? Like I'm not anxious about anything. For the first time in my life, I'm not freaking out about what I have to do, what, you know, people will think. I may have attained enlightenment. I will get back to you on that. I don't think so, but maybe this is what it is. Yeah, please let me know if any of you have experienced this. And if you watch this whole way, you're amazing. Like, you clearly do not have ADD, because I've just been kind of rambling and exploring this idea out loud because I've been thinking about it for the last hour, just super chill. So yeah, let me know what you think. I hope you're having an amazing day, week, month, year, century, millennium, whatever you're having. I hope it's amazing. And as always, I will talk to you guys tomorrow.